Digital is the foundation of every organization's operation, and this has meant that a significant number of people have had digital management added to their role in recent years, especially during and post-COVID. Many organizations are also now looking at how their ESG and societal commitments in relation to inclusion are achieved, with web content often the first point of contact for customers, potential employees, investors, and the media. They want to ensure that there are no barriers for anyone wishing to access their content. The ongoing challenge organizations face is the internal barriers that those wanting to make a difference have to, and are often put off, trying to climb. These include the time and cost to train staff on WCAG technicalities, how and where to access content in the CMS, how to check pages for compliance and pinpoint issues, then how to prioritize these actions. For people trying to change images, write words, or perhaps update pages once a week, the time and cost to do this are often prohibitive. Therefore, addressing compliance is often left to a central, technical resource, who in reality becomes the bottleneck as people are forced to wait for any changes to be made. Added to this challenge, more so for the smaller organizations, especially those without their own web resources, is the promise of compliance by vendors, consultants, agencies, and plugins. Their marketing messages lull those who are less qualified into a false sense of security, and when they introduce independent auditing, exposing these messages as false, too much time is spent by the aforementioned vendors in protecting their position for which they've been paid. Internal barriers, the lack of accountability, and a technically led reactionary, rather than proactively led risk-managed approach are behind the reality of the widespread, non-compliant content today. Now imagine, based on the above context, the problem we took on in bringing ACM to market. The need to learn standards, learn systems, how to check a page, and how to prioritize which correction to make when. ACM takes all these problems away to the extent that everyone is now empowered to deal with content compliance. SiteMorse is a diagnostic tool for use by the web management team and those with the more technical skills and capabilities. These tools are used as part of a website build and ongoing during the delivery stages, ensuring that the platform, templates, etc. are as compliant as possible. However, ACM supports those with limited or even no skills, not even content management system experience. Content is generally where the biggest improvements can be made, and ACM helps those managing content to make a difference without technical, systems, or subject matter expertise. Accessibility automated reporting tools scan your entire site against the accessibility regulations, but they will not fix these issues. In most cases, the reported issues are passed to a development team or vendor to make the required fixes. This process can often take months while waiting for resources and website releases, meaning time and money are wasted. With ACM, you can make changes within seconds, completely eliminating the need to rely on developers. If you can use a computer and browser, then you already have the right skills to start making compliant changes to your website, enabling you to publish to your live website instantly. Ultimately, it is cost-effective and efficient, giving you the ability to publish changes immediately and ensuring users with disabilities or impairments have an enhanced experience when using your website. ACM has two deployment options. The first option, if you are looking to try the service or need the service for just a handful of users who will manage themselves, self-sign-up via the RWS ACM portal will be available from January 8, 2024 on the URL on screen. Option 2. If you are looking to use ACM organization-wide, you can have your own portal. This has the advantage of giving you your own management and reporting from the service, ensuring consistency in compliance standards such as a common accessibility statement for all your websites. The secure code you add to pages has a number of security considerations, anti-hacking and anti-sabotage, and has been tested at a considerable scale against accidental and malicious attacks. The secure code has its own backup and disaster management, as well as self-shutdown based on attack severity, should an attack be detected. No code or system can ever be 100% secure. One cannot become complacent. Protection is an ongoing challenge to stay ahead. However, despite delivering hundreds of millions of instances of panels requiring management of code security, we have, to date, a 100% record of protecting clients. For many organizations, the cost of making their website compliant is prohibitive. During and post-COVID, the expansion of digital has added publishing to many people's roles, Yet it is impossible to effectively train and support them on the complex standards, content management systems, how to check a page, and then how to fix it. Scaling the internal barriers is one of the significant challenges, but the other has to be the standard itself. It's complex and needs to be seen as the technical need versus content requirements. Over 90% of what is important and what makes a difference relates to content, but those publishing and managing the content are the ones who need the support to deliver the best possible compliance experience. Until now, this has been stuck in a vicious circle, resulting in billions of non-compliant pages. ACM solves this issue by removing the technicalities. Anyone, anywhere, can make a difference in a minute, literally. Not only does it show and tell and correct the majority of the content issues, each time ACM is used, staff are being trained and gaining confidence. Rather than the vicious circle of content failure, we now have the foundations of continuous improvement. 95% of the cost removed, 100% of the distraction gone. ACM doesn't report such issues because it doesn't need to. Our ACM panel automatically addresses color and contrast, as well as fonts, readability, etc. By putting the control in the hands of the website visitor. By all means, try ACM for yourself. When you have a moment, please visit our demo website at www.democompanywebsite.com and scroll down the page and click the accessibility link near the footer. This opens the panel, and then have a go. Yes, if that's what you would like, but not if you don't want to straight away. Clients using the Secure Connection interface can integrate the publishing changes, for example, ensuring consistent alt text for an image when they are ready. ACM can be deployed today and make a difference today. The biggest improvement is actually the training and support content publishers receive, with ACM offering intelligence, one-to-one guidance at the point where it is needed the most, and hopefully in time, we are ensuring publishing is based on the right first-time approach. ACM Magic. ACM takes the best of AI, its capabilities, and scale, and integrates it with support to ensure the human sense check is also done. AI is 99% more efficient, but that 1%, the final check, is carried out by those who are continually owning their content. Will ACM impact my website performance? It shouldn't do. We have tested the panel in many hundreds of thousands of page configuration situations, so no, and also, the code is very light, only a few kilobytes. Part of our service is infrastructure, testing, and monitoring, and we will continue to monitor performance by page. This element thereby ensures ACM isn't impacting performance for anyone. The panel, which enables your website visitors to make adjustments to the way the web page displays, is compatible with the vast majority of browsers in use. We have tested, and tested some more, but if you do encounter any issues, please let us know, as no system is perfect. If you're using ACM to manage pages, most browsers from the 21st century are compatible. Sadly not mobiles though, because touch screens are not able to offer the input support we need for ACM.